Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be going through Coconut's tank. So without further ado, let's get started.
Promise that you'll catch me. Promise that you'll catch me. Promise that you'll catch me.
So as you can see, here is the tank. So I'll go through the tank first, as well as, just other miscellaneous stuff over there. So let's start off. So first of all, we've got Coconut's warm hide. So as you can see up here, we've got a very, very warm basking lamp. And this is her warm hide. On top of here, we have a little log plant and like a vine thing at the back, which you can climb up on, which she regularly does. As well as this oak that I found outside. I washed it off, sterilised it, boiled it, and it is safe for her, so that's okay. Got plants, a bowl of some calcium powder. I'll put links to some of these products in the description. Like that one is the Arcadia Calcium and Magnesium Pro powder. Here we've got a log hide that's been like sort of buried at the back, so you can climb in like a sort of little cave. Got a plant, a daffodil, just because it looks nice. They've got some rocks, she's buried some of them, like here's one, you can see. And you've got her humid hide, so when she's shedding, when she wants to cool down, I just spray it and she goes in there. You've got some plants, a rock, a water bowl, and that is a old copper coin, which basically just helps clean the water. So currently right now I'm just using this normal lamp as a sun, because she does have a UVB bulb, but it's broken, so a new one's like being ordered. Got the background. I put the background outside because when the background's on the inside, first of all it takes up quite a lot of space because you can see how thick it is, but also she sometimes climbs on it, which creates this really annoying scratching sound. So just to be safe, I put it on the outside so she can still have it, but she can't do anything with it. So, and in case you're wondering, the substrate, there's a little leaf there. The substrate is a mixture of earth mix arid and leopard gecko sand. And I went outside and found some leaves, boiled them, crushed them up, and mixed in some leaf litter. So it's just a very nice substrate for her. So there we go, that's the actual tank itself. We've got the snails. Currently they're on a very, very small setup right now, but soon I'm going to put them in a tank that's about 8 times the size of that, so they're going to have a really nice home. So now let's move over to the miscellaneous stuff. Here we've got Coconut's thermostat, it's a tiny bit low, but it's heating up. Here we have got Oreo worms, as you can see. In here we've got mealworms. And if we come down here, in here we've got stuff for the insects. As you can see, we've got the leaf litter, we've got tons and tons of cardboard, toilet rolls. These are really good for insects. It just provides, like, as you can see, somewhere for them to hide and climb up on. Here we've basically got everything else. We've got a hammock, old containers, vines, plants, rocks, boxes for the lights, things like that. So in here we've just got loads of wood, we've got loads of stuff in here. So yeah, and then here we just got cables. Over here is a towel and a black bag, which I use to clean her tank. And if we come over here, you can see I've cleaned her tank with BFR Deep Clean Disinfectant for small animal housing. You can go on Amazon or places like Pets at Home. They do have quite good disinfectants, but when I went to Pets at Home and Amazon, they didn't have any, so I just had to get this one. It's still fine, but you can get reptile specific ones for quite cheap. Here I've got her food bowl. So sometimes if I can't feed her because I'm busy, I just put some mealworms in there, dust them up with some calcium powder, and she just eats them. Here we've got some Repti calcium, with D3. This is what I put inside a calcium bowl. And then inside here is what I actually dust her insects off of. Let me just open this up. There we go. It's just a mixture of that, as well as the calcium and magnesium pro powder from Arcadia. And that's what actually dust the insects in. Here we've got toilet roll in case I need to clean up any of her poos or wheeze. Got tongs, toothbrush, and a spoon. The spoon's good for feeding the insects, which I'll go show you in a minute what I feed them, how I feed them. I've also got toothbrush, which is good for cleaning in between these gaps and good for cleaning like the piece of wood over there, like the cracks. And then I've got tongs to feed her. So that's sort of it. So let me quickly just show you what I feed the insects. And in here in my mini fridge, I have got her water. It's just in a little Lucasade bottle. A spray bottle, which is good for spraying down her hides. And then the actual water conditioner I use is this, the Sumid ReptiSafe water conditioner. It's actually quite cheap on Amazon, and it's just really good. So this is the actual thing that the insects like drink from, because they can't really drink water. So let me just open this up. So there are two different things you can get. The first one is H2O balls by Habitat. They're just like sort of like Orbeez, but they're insect safe. So you put these inside the insects containers. You can just throw them in, but you can also put them in a bowl, and they drink from this. And you can also use bug gel, like you can see at the bottom. My bug gel's ran out, so I just put some of these in here. But you can get something called bug gel, which is like that see-through like gel at the bottom. So both of these the insects enjoy. Now in terms of food, the insects can pretty much take anything. So spinach, lettuce, carrots, potatoes, bananas, anything like that. Try to avoid citrusy things such as oranges, lemons and things like that. But you can feed the occasional orange here and there, which provides good vitamin D. So this is for their water, and then you can obviously feed them foods. And one more thing you can feed them is in that bag I have something called bug grub, which is basically a mixture of like different seeds and vegetables and things like that have been dried up and then like ground up into a powder, and you can sprinkle that over the food and they just love it. So that's how you can care for your reptiles or your leopard gecko. So this is the full coconut setup. I'll put links in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Goodbye.